Thank you, Jared. Right now we're looking for a Ryan Dunham, age 19. You need to come on over if you're in the area, if you're watching this. Your sister, who looks younger than you, is supposed to be responsible for you today. So get on over here. Ryan Dunham, don't be a bad kid. Let's move. Thank you. A lot of stuff going down here. Obviously at Pumpkin Fest, the official count coming up very, very soon. And I'm joined here by beautiful people. Come here. You're my favorite person of the day, I think.
Aw, thanks.
You listen to us on 103.7 KNE?
Yeah, definitely.
Now tell me, how many years have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
Since I was 4.
Since you were 4 years old.
Yes.
Do you remember your first Pumpkin Fest?
Actually, yes, I do.
What was it like?
It was actually a little bit terrifying to me because I was like little. I'm little, and there's a lot of crowding. So.
I mean, you've been coming every single year?
Yeah. Definitely.
It's truly amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks. Hello. You want to be on TV? Sure. Oh, your face lit up. Come here. Come here. Where are you from?
Oh, Keene, New Hampshire.
Oh my God, that's amazing. So how many years have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
My whole life.
Come closer. I don't bite you. I just can't. My arm's not that long. Hello. Oh my God. What's your name?
What's your name? Say L.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me? You're like every other woman in my life. I totally get it. So tell me, how many years have you been coming? Your whole life?
Yes.
Now, tell me, like, how has this festival changed? How has it, like, evolved?
Every year it's very exciting. I don't know. I love it.
And I'm guessing it grows every year?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Unbelievable. How many years you've been living your whole life here in Keene?
Yes.
Very cool. What do you do today? Anything special?
Nope. Just walk downtown. Oh, and my cousin's visiting.
You really insulted your cousins. They're literally standing 2 inches from you. Have you guys come before?
We have. I used to live in Keene.
Very cool. Where do you live now?
Southern New Jersey.
Awesome. Me too. We should talk. Okay, lot going on. We'll check in with Jared. What's the latest?
Well, the latest, Zach, is all the new great things that have come to Pumpkin Festival in the past few years. We've chronicled those throughout the day. One of the big things was the food and craft court moving to Gilboa Avenue, which really just opens up Main Street in a big way, allows folks to walk without having to run into lines of people waiting for food. And now that food court has been a big deal for the Keene Pumpkin Festival because, well, this year, USA Today readers voted the Keene Pumpkin Festival the best food festival in the country. How cool is that? From a major United States newspaper, USA Today. So that's big for Keene. Another big thing this year, the Pumpkin Dome, which was inspired by some kids right here in Keene at the Keene State College. And, well, they put their dream right on the streets in the form of pumpkins. Let's check in with Heather now down at the Pumpkin Dome.
Well, thank you, Jared. We are here at the Pumpkin Dome down at the south end on the corner of Emerald and Main. Apparently, I'm hearing from a good source that this Pumpkin Dome was inspired by the Epcot Ball at Disneyland, and it was made by a local student here in Keene. I want to talk to some people, get their opinion about the Pumpkin Dome, because it's pretty dome-like, if you ask me. Hello. May I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Hi. What do you think of the Pumpkin Dome?
This is awesome.
Isn't it? There's
Yes.
what do you think of the pumpkins?
I think it's amazing everybody carved them. I saw some that were painted. They're fun. They're spray painted. They're white. I love it. I love it. The creativity is amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. So there you have it. Pumpkin Dome. It's amazing. Thank you, Jared. Back to you.
Very cool, the Pumpkin Dome. I was down there earlier and checked it out. What a great little design that they put together there. Again, envisioned by a student at Keene State College and put together with the help of Score Sports Bar and Grill. So that's a very cool new addition to Pumpkin Festival. Again, this is the 24th annual Keene Pumpkin Festival. Next year, well, it's been around for a quarter of a century, longer than I've been around, in fact. 25 years for Pumpkin Festival next year. Now, we're hoping that we don't have to fight for the world record again next year. In less than a half hour from now, we are expecting to hear the official count of the number of lit jack-o'-lanterns that are here in downtown Keene. That official count happened at 6:55, right up until 7 o'clock, that 5-minute window. And now they're tallying all of the pumpkin counts from all the various counter volunteers who were assigned to the 17 different districts in downtown Keene. So, again, we are standing by for the count, which will come in just about 30 minutes. So now Zach Sang is standing by. Actually, that's Sasha standing by out there on the streets. Hey, Sasha.
Hey guys, I'm here in the middle of it all. It's getting down to the wire. Things are getting dark. The pumpkins are all lit up. I'm here with Maggie, and what was your name?
James.
James, how long have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
I think this is our 5th year now.
5th year, yeah.
And you guys have been coming together every year?
Yes.
Nice, I love it. I assumed you guys were married, so you have really good chemistry together, obviously. What is your best favorite part of Pumpkin Fest?
I like the little street performers, just making music all over the place.
Oh yeah, they were like all spread out, like they were dispersed across the land, performing stuff. That's awesome. Did you carve a pumpkin this year?
Not this year, no.
Oh, so if we lose, if we're too short, looks like it's gonna be your fault. That's all right. I won't hold it against you. What are you gonna do once you leave this spot? Where are you going next?
To go look at more pumpkins.
Just to go check out the pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
All right, now, are you going to the haunted house?
No, where's the haunted house?
The haunted house is right there, and I'm trying to gather up a posse because I'm gonna scream really loud, and I don't want to be the only one screaming. So if you go, will you scream with me?
Absolutely sure.
Now you're my favorite people in the world. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a really great time and eat all the good food that's here. Have you had any food yet?
Yes.
What'd you have?
Pumpkin sausage soup.
Pumpkin sausage soup. That sounds amazing. Over at the Food Fest over there?
Yeah.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
So good. Oh man, you guys are probably oh, there's a little person. You guys are you guys are probably very satisfied. I'm satisfied too. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you guys. We're live until the end of the whole thing on Chester TV.
Thank you, Sasha. The one and only Jared caught up with Governor Maggie Hassan earlier today. Let's take a look.
That's right, Zach. We're here live at Pumpkin Festival 2014 with Governor Maggie Hassan, New Hampshire's current governor. Governor Hassan, welcome to the heart of the Monadnock region, downtown Keene, and to the Pumpkin Festival.
Well, thank you so much. It's always great to be in Keene. It's great to be here at the Pumpkin Festival. You know, it's such a great example of the community coming together to really highlight what's so wonderful about this whole region. And I take it we're on our way to another Guinness record here.
We're hoping. I mean, we have the record now,
Right.
30,581, but the goal is to get to 30,582 this year so that we can fend off all those other towns that are trying to get our world record from us.
That's right, very important. But really, this is a great way to showcase the town, the region. It brings people from all over the region. I've met a bunch of people who are here from other states just because they know how much fun this festival is, and they look forward to it every year.
Let's talk about what this does for the state's tourism this weekend. It's really the biggest event in the state on this fall weekend, and it really brings so many people in, and I'm guessing a whole lot of money for the state as well.
Sure does. Tourism is our second largest industry, and it's something we've really tried to highlight in the last couple of years. We actually, in our bipartisan budget, we actually invested more in our tourism and marketing budget so that we could make sure to keep New Hampshire a top destination for tourists, and this is a great example of why it is.
And I know that you're very well informed about Pumpkin Festival, that you're working with the festival director, Ruth Sterling, on the festival. Thanks so much for giving some love to this corner of the state and to this great festival.
Well, thanks so much for having me, and I hope people remember always to come to the Pumpkin Festival and really enjoy it. It's a great way to see Keene and the whole Monadnock region.
Governor Maggie Hassan, thanks so much for being with us today. Have fun out in the festival.
Thank you very much. I sure will. Thanks.
All right, Zach, we'll go back to you for more live coverage of the 24th Annual Keene Pumpkin Festival.
How amazing is that? The governor sitting down with the one and only Jared, literally earlier today in this very spot here in Keene. Now I'm here with my friend. I saw you hold this sign up. What does your sign say?
I am from D.C.
So you traveled all the way from Washington, D.C. to be here?
Yes, and my dad's working to the end of the week, and it happened to be the pumpkin weekend, so he said I should come and see the pumpkins, and this is my first year at the Pumpkin Festival.
So tell me, how did you like it?
I love it, and I can't wait to find out. And it sounded like they were going to tell us the number, but they said wait another hour when it sounds so much like they're going to tell us.
Right? How many pumpkins do you think are here right now? Give me your best guess.
1,000,000.
I hope so, right? We'd blow the world record away. We'd hold it forever. So what did you do today? Anything really fun?
We went here and we looked in stores and
Did you carve a pumpkin for
we carved 2.
2 pumpkins?
One was a vampire zombie that I made, and my dad made a pumpkin of me.
That's amazing. I got to see the picture of the pumpkin too. Does it look like you?
Yes.
Did you have to pose for your dad to do it?
Actually, I draw the plan. He knows my face, so so I didn't have to say still.
Now, the big question, will you be back next year for year 2?
I don't know. I want to come back.
Well, I think we want to have you back.
Yeah.
You think you will?
Mhm.
Well, hopefully we'll see you next year, okay, Katie?
Okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you, Katie. Let's head on over to Sasha, who's hanging out right now on the street.
Thank you, Zach. I am here right in the middle of it all. The countdown is happening. It is almost over for the Guinness Book of World Record count. We're going to find out what it is. But until then, I don't know. Have you seen any pumpkins?
Oh, plenty.
Nice. How long have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning of your life or the pump?
The beginning of the Pumpkin Fest.
Oh, so you've been here all 24 years. Yeah. What's your favorite memory of Pumpkin Fest?
Scaring the college kids.
I'm just going to go ahead and...
Oh, scaring the college kids.
Your favorite part is scaring the college kids? Yeah. That's also my favorite part. You scaring the college kids. Yeah. Where have you eaten any food yet?
Oh yeah.
What have you eaten?
Fried dough.
Fried dough. So what character are you from Spider-Man?
Electro.
Electro eats fried dough. Who knew? I love that you like to scare the college kids because things are getting a little crazy downtown, huh?
Yeah.
You got to keep those guys in line.
Definitely.
You're a little vigilante. I kind of love it. Did you carve any pumpkins today?
Yeah, we brought one.
You brought one, so you are involved in the count. What'd you carve?
Just plain.
Standard jack-o'-lantern.
Standard jack-o'-lantern.
Keeping it simple. Electro likes to keep it simple. I kind of like it. Thank you so much for stopping by. When you leave this spot, where are you going to go?
Fried dough.
Fried dough? More fried dough, more scaring college kids. I love that. High five me, Electro. I just got a high five from Electro. Ha ha. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you. We're live almost all night long. We'll be here for a little bit longer on Chester TV.
Great job, Sasha, as I've said many times all day, capturing all these really great costumes that are being showcased here at the Keene Pumpkin Festival today. T-minus 18 minutes until 8 o'clock. That is when the official count here for the 2014 Pumpkin Festival will be announced. We are waiting very patiently here to find out if Keene has broken its own world record of 30,581 pumpkins. 30,582 is how many we need. They have to be lit, though. They had to have been lit between 6:55 and 7. That is when the official count took place. So we'll be waiting for the official count to come down again in just about less than 17 minutes right now. Zach Sang is always great at picking these great costumes out of the crowd.
Come here. What are you?
Can of root beer.
You are a can of root beer. So well done. Did your parents help you make this?
Yes.
How long did it take? Because you look like a can. I want to drink it.
Like 3 days.
3 days? Wait, hold on. Tell me about, how did this go? Who had the idea?
Oh, well, I came up with the idea by looking at a can opener on the wall.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow. See, you don't want to be like them when you grow up. They're called hooligans. They go to jail eventually. You will grow up and be a real winner. High five me. Thank you. Okay, so are you planning on going trick-or-treating in this?
Yes.
Okay, you probably get a lot of candy. Maybe a can of root beer. Well, did you have fun today?
Yes.
You're totally not having any of me, are you? Well, it was nice talking to you. And I didn't take a sip of you. I was tempted to, but I didn't. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Fake laughs. I love it. Jared, where are you? Oh, I have to stretch. Fantastic. What I'm perfect at. Let's talk to you. What's your name?
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm from West Chesterfield, New Hampshire.
West Chesterfield, New Hampshire. How many times have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
Since I was really little.
Little? Okay, so you've seen a lot of Pumpkin Fest.
Yeah.
Favorite one so far?
I'm not sure. I can't really remember any others, so probably.
This one?
Yeah.
Good answer. Well done. Who do we got going? You guys want to be on? What's your name?
Mariah.
Hi, Mariah. How are you?
Good.
So tell me, where are you from?
Wilton, New Hampshire.
Wilton, New Hampshire. How many times have you come to Pumpkin Fest?
Twice.
Twice? Oh my gosh. So you went last year?
Yes.
How was it?
Great.
How does it compare to this year?
Last year was much better than this year.
Woo! Ooh, throwing shade, shots fired. At least you're honest.
Yeah.
Well, what do we need to do for next year?
Well, last year we had a whole bunch of like free and more games and more fun stuff, but this year hasn't been that fun.
Okay, so we need to get some free stuff and more games for you.
Yes.
I'll work on that for 2015. I have some pull. Not really, but I'll send an email, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's head on over to Sasha, who is back in the streets talking to some people. What's going on, Sasha?
Here I am, right in the middle of it all. We're almost done, but not quite yet, because we still got to talk to the one and only Captain America. What's your real name, if you don't mind telling me?
My name is Jacobus.
Jacobus. You don't know what he looks like, so it's still secret. How long have you been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
About 5 years.
5 years. What's your favorite memory?
Seeing pumpkins.
Seeing pumpkins. That's a good memory. It's not a bad memory at all. Have you had any food today?
Yeah, I did. I had a Italian sausage with bell peppers on it.
Nice. That sounds amazing. Here at the Food Fest?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. You know what you're doing, man. They don't call you Cap for nothing. When you leave this spot, where are you going?
Probably into the common right there to wait for the count.
To wait for the count. Nice. That's where we should all be heading over. And after it all, if we can, I want to get to the haunted house. So will you come with me and protect me from all the scary things?
Are you paying?
No. So, Captain America is not a gentleman, we just found out today. Breaking news here on Cheshire TV, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you guys.
Thanks, Sasha. Great job out there yet again. You know, here, Zach has been getting all these great interviews with the little kiddos and talking to them. Sasha, you've been doing the same thing. Now, I want to do something that will get kiddos to like me a little bit. What's your name right here?
Patience.
What's your name?
Patience.
Patience. All right. So Patience, you're going to be on my team. Zach's got somebody that's going to be on his team. We're going to have a team, Zach. Come around, Patience. Come all the way around.
So what is this? Patience versus Jillian. This is my friend Jillian. How old are you, Jillian?
7.
You are 7 years old. You don't look a day over 5. Congratulations. You're doing well.
Thanks.
Yeah. That was funny. Okay. So you're going to smash this pumpkin, right? What are the rules?
Here's the deal. We've got a pumpkin piñata, but it's no fun to have to, hold it up and have people hit it with a bat. That's how people get hurt, right?
Of course.
Smashing pumpkins is fun, right? What do you think about smashing pumpkins?
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Well, how about
Jillian,
smashing...
did you hear her weakness? You need to smash the pumpkins harder, okay?
Okay.
Patience and Jillian. All right, how should we decide who goes first?
Coin toss.
Does anybody have a quarter out here?
Oh. We have a quarter.
Oh, somebody's got one of our camera guys. Let's get that quarter. All right. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. All right.
Jillian, you got heads, okay? You ready? Wait, that was terrible. Hold on. I'm not very athletic. Tails.
All right.
Jillian goes first.
Here you go.
So how does she do this?
Well, she's going to pick up the pumpkin and try to throw it down on the ground as hard as you can. All right? See if you can smash this in one try. Try holding it from the bottom. Yeah, now pick it up and smash it to the ground. Oh, not yet.
Oh, good. Now it's your turn. Pick that sucker up over your head. Throw it.
Oh, not yet. All right, let's try again. Nice and hard.
Oh, that was a good one. Go, Jillian, go. I want this candy.
The big payoff is candy, right?
Ooh.
We're getting there. Try again. Which of them will win?
Wait, okay, go. Fast. Yeah, good move. Good move. You hold it by the string. Yeah. Because I feel like that's a center of weakness. Yes. Woo! Strategy.
Right, I have an idea, Zach.
What?
Now, ladies, do you want to see which one of your team leaders can break this? Is that what you want to see?
I can do it 10 times easier than
Zach,
you.
let's see if you can break it.
Oh, my God. Can you hold this for me, Jillian? Thank you. You can talk into that if you want. Just keep it going.
Jillian, tell me where you're from.
Keen.
Very cool. Keen. All right, Zach with the toss. No, he can't do it.
What?
Here you go, Patience.
And he thinks he can do it? What is this? Oh. It's not broken. That's not fully broken. What are you talking about?
I think we need to toss it a few more times. There's the candy, ladies.
Oh.
Ladies, that's all yours. Go in and get it, quick.
I feel weak. Wow. That was demeaning. Thank
Sorry,
you.
Zach. Sasha's out on the street. She's been there all afternoon. She's getting ready with some more people on the street right now. Patience and Jillian. Look at them raking in this candy. Halloween, by the way, is just about 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks away, actually.
Question, do I get any of this candy? Like, let's be real right now. Are we going to split this? Are we doing a three-way split? What is it on this?
Patience, how much are you taking?
A lot.
A lot, I agree.
Jillian, grab more than her. We'll split it afterwards. Don't worry. Sasha, what's going on with you in the streets of Pumpkin Fest?
Hi, I'm here with, who am I here with?
Quinn.
And?
Frankie.
Quinn and Frankie. How long have you guys been coming to Pumpkin Fest?
I was actually born on the Pumpkin Fest day.
You were born on Pumpkin Fest Day? That means you're like King Pumpkin Fest, probably. What's your favorite part?
Everything, actually.
Yeah, you're kind of like a gangster when it comes to Pumpkin Fest. I've been watching you all day long. You know what you're doing. What's your favorite part?
Everything. Food, mostly.
Did you eat anything today?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Fudge.
Ooh, just fudge all day long? Nice. Yeah, our friend Zach likes fudge too. And I'm actually going to do a quick little PSA. Before we had the world's most photographed pumpkin here, it was Betty's, and it was a Betty Boop pumpkin. I don't know if you guys, you guys probably don't have any interest in Betty Boop, but I have heard that it was stolen. So if anybody's seen the lost Betty Boop pumpkin, return it to us now. Thank you very much. We are not happy about this situation. Hooligans are out tonight. Quinn, you're no hooligan, right? That's too slow of an answer. He's definitely a hooligan. He's a giant hooligan. I love it so much. The count is coming. Everybody's heading to the square to do it. I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you guys on Cheshire TV.
You know, this is great here. I remember being a kid now as I look down at Jillian and Patience racking up this candy here that they just got out of the big pumpkin piñata. They're like sorting it. Now, let's talk about candy safety, of course. Trick-or-treating in about 13 days from now to Halloween on a Friday night this year. So when you go out trick-or-treating, make sure you're very careful. You know, wear some bright clothing. If your kid has a dark costume, it's best that mom and dad wear a nice bright outfit so that vehicles can see you. And hey, make sure you check your children's candy before they eat it, because it's a crazy world we live in now, and you don't want anything crazy in your children's candy. Not that Patience or Jillian have to worry about this candy here. You know, I think we should do. You girls have quite a bit. Look at her. Look at her filling up her shirt with this. Anybody else want candy out here? We'll get you over there. Candy, we're giving it away here at Pumpkin Festival, and we're awaiting on that pumpkin count. It is about 6 minutes away from the official pumpkin count. We are almost there. Zach Sang is out on the streets. Hey, Zach.
Hello, Jared. Right now we are in the middle of all of the action, in the middle of Pumpkin Fest. And as Jared said, the count coming up in just 6 minutes. This is some serious stuff. This is some crazy stuff. I want to pull in some of the gang members. You hear us every night on 103.7 K&E. Heather, come on over. Your first year at Pumpkin Fest, you're a woman of beer. You're a woman of fall. What are your thoughts on this so far?
It is pretty much the best thing I've ever been to.
It's truly amazing, isn't it?
I've been here since 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've been having so much fun the entire freaking time.
It's kind of scary to know that it ends in 6 minutes.
I know. I don't want to go. We should just keep it going.
I agree with you. We should just bring more pumpkins to us.
All the pumpkins. Bring in more pumpkins.
You also hear this guy on 103.7 K&E as well, Dan Zola. You saw him. He bowled pumpkins. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What are your thoughts on today's festivities?
Well, it's awesome, but I didn't carve a pumpkin. I didn't get to eat anything. I didn't get to go to the haunted house. So I didn't really get to do anything today.
You could have done stuff. You don't need me to do it. I'm not your dad.
Well, I'll see you later then. I'm going to do everything.
Okay, go to the haunted house. You know, come on over, Sasha. You've seen so much of this woman on your television all day today. You have been quite the hero.
Oh, nice. I'm glad I'm a hero.
Yeah, I don't know if your mic's on, but...
I'm going to hold it just so I look cool.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Cool?
No, you've done a lot of TV today. What was your strategy going into this? Because we knew it was going to be like an 8-hour day.
Yeah, it was a long day. We just wanted, Heather and Dan helped me out to get the best looking people, the coolest people, and the prettiest people. Everybody's awesome here.
Awesome. Here's the deal. I know the count was going on in just a few minutes. Jared should be over there ready to go. Let's give him a few seconds. I want to walk over there because we should get the official count right in the heart of our Pumpkin Fest set. Come on over with me. Let me run on over. Hold on.
Let's bring the whole gang in, too. Everybody, come on in. We are in the final few minutes of the broadcast tonight as we await the official word.
Wait, I like how Jillian has been here for like 10 minutes gathering candy. She's just chilling.
Does anybody have a bag we can give her?
Yeah, do you need some help? Do you want me to get a car for you?
Jillian, don't move. We're working on a bag for you, okay?
Okay, so what's the deal? I've never done this before, so how does the official count go? How do we get word? How is it set up? Walk me through it.
All right, we're just about 4 minutes out now. The official count should be coming at 8 o'clock. That is what advertised. As with anything, we're counting a lot of pumpkins here, so it might be a few minutes late. But that official count expected literally in minutes from right now. Now, that number that we have to beat, 30,581 pumpkins. One more than that, and we break our own world record here tonight.
How amazing is that? Is that the goal? Obviously, the goal is to break our own world record. But what are we thinking? What happens if we don't break the world record?
Well, look, we already have it. You know, it's our own world record now. We're just trying to reinforce it and increase it. Look, there's been many times where Keene wasn't the record holder. There's been many times that we didn't walk home the winner. But I've got a good feeling here tonight, Zach, that this is the chance for Keene to, again, take a back-to-back Guinness World Record home. We saw the adjudicator from Guinness here in from New York, here to validate the count officially tonight. This is a very in-depth process to count, as you heard earlier.
You know, as somebody who's, lived here in New Hampshire and in Keene for most, if not your entire life, what is it like tomorrow, the day after Pumpkin Fest?
Yeah, who has to clean this all up?
Well, funny you should ask. If you drive through Keene tomorrow morning, you won't know that anything happened here.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they're literally working throughout the night to make sure the city is cleaned up and returned back to normal.
They do the Lord's work. Now, if we win or not, will there be fireworks?
There will be fireworks.
Cool.
From what we hear, there will be fireworks no matter what.
Awesome.
That's good. Now, is there a great spirit in the air tomorrow if we do break our own world record, or are we down in the dumps?
No, I think look, like I said, Keene's already got the world record.
Yeah, man.
So if we don't take it home tonight, if we don't beat our world record from last year, I think we'll all still be very happy. It's a great turnout today. Whole lot of pumpkins here. Just a great day within the Pumpkin Festival footprint. I think everyone can agree on that. My question to you two is, you're kind of flatlanders, let's face it. You're coming from New York City. You're coming from New Jersey. Tell us, what did you think of Pumpkin Festival, Zach and Sasha?
I have never been so impressed and blown away. And I'm from New York City. I've seen things, man. This is awesome. All the pumpkins, all the people, everybody here for the broadcast. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for hosting us. I've never felt more welcome in my life.
Thank you for coming.
And I truly got to second that. I've been very lucky. I've been able to do a lot of stuff, but nothing felt more at home and more family-oriented and more about community than this event today.
Oh, yeah.
Truly. And, people can say what they want about the events that are going on a few blocks away, but this event that I experienced today was truly remarkable. And I understand why people travel from all the way from Korea, Canada, and all over the country and the world to come here and experience it, because it truly is an amazing experience. It's incredible. You can't experience it anywhere but here.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If you can make it here, come.
This is the center of fall. This is the hometown for the season.
Absolutely it is. And again, last summer, just a few months ago, USA Today voted the Keene Pumpkin Festival the best food festival in the country, and that's because we're all pumpkin themed here.
Which I'm very upset about, because I really didn't get to eat much food. I did get to have some. Oh, I did.
You
Never
had
mind.
a lot of food.
I had raviolis. I had pumpkin pie. I had apple pie. But I never got to see the food court area yet. I don't know if it'll still be around by the time we're done. But I hear amazing things. Just walk through. It was incredible.
We're going to keep our eye now to Central Square, where we are awaiting the count. Again, awaiting the count. Ruth Sterling is on the center stage now. Ruth Sterling just about to take the stage now. The mayor alongside. We are awaiting the official count. Some opening statements happening right now. At the gazebo on Keene Central Square, we are awaiting that official count. Senator Molly Kelly on the stage right now, introducing Ruth Sterling, the festival organizer. Ruth Sterling now speaking. And we are hearing that the count has been announced, and unfortunately Keene did not break the world record. We have not confirmed this, but we are hearing the official count was 21,000 and change is what we are hearing now. Unfortunately, Keene not taking or breaking its own world record here in Keene tonight.
I can't lie. I'm from New York City, and I'm a New York Yankees fan, so seeing the Boston Red Sox mascot concede to you, it's a winning enough event for me. I think
deal.
we're all winners right now.
Huge, huge deal. Truly, truly, truly. And it doesn't matter. 21,000 pumpkins is still a lot of pumpkins. And just think, you know, you still had 30,000 pumpkins here at one point in time. Now 21,000, that's not a shabby number. Be proud of it. Seriously, incredible.
Again, the official count here that we are hearing, again, unconfirmed at this time, some 21,000 and change pumpkins. We will work, of course, to update you on the official count here in the coming minutes. But first, I'd like to thank all of the folks who made this broadcast possible today, including Lee Perkins, the executive director of Cheshire TV, and all of his staff. We must thank him for making this possible. I got to thank Susan McNeil, my executive producer, for helping out, doing a lot of research to make this all possible. Everything that you heard came from her research. Also, Patty Ford, our video editor, Ian Wilson on sound. Ian Wilson and his entire family helping out with sound for Pumpkin Festival this year. Really an endless list. I got to thank my boyfriend, Dakota Arrow, for helping out on the demonstration table. Lena Barakat for hosting the demonstration table as well. So many people to thank. And next, of course, Zach Sang and the gang for coming out here from New York to help co-host.
Our absolute pleasure, anytime at all. This was a vacation for me, basically.
Yeah. I hope you'll have us back next year because we did really have a great time. And we love doing it with you guys, and I love this community. Yeah. It's an amazing, amazing place.
Without a doubt. And thanks to all of you who have stayed with us throughout the day. Thanks to all of you that allowed us to put you on TV today in the audience.
Thank you.
One last so long again, 21,000 and change, the unofficial count here from downtown Keene. That'll do it for our broadcast, everybody. For Zach Sang, Sasha, Heather, and Dan, I'm Jared Goodell. Have a good night.